And I think that the LLM prompt, for instance, I didn't know much about it. They demoed it last summit, I think, like briefly, and they did again this year. But working with it, basically, to summarize what it does, you've got a button on a screen. You can call that button through a bunch of different ways, where you just push it and it does an action. But what it's doing in the background, and you type it in like you would prompt ChatGPT, for instance, and it takes in all the information on the given page you're on. Right, even records in the background, if you've got them joined to that given graph, it gets all that information, pulls it in, and then you can say, with that information, do this.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you've got a customer and you've got all the appointments that customer has had, or all the visits they've had from a technician, you could have a prompt that says summarize customer history, and what it'll do is read all those appointments and all those dates, who went out, work done, things like that. Consolidate, summarize, and then you could say one of the prompts is give me best next action, or when I need to follow up.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
And it can then output a block of text that says, here's a summary, here's best next action, and think about somebody in the field on their phone that just presses a button and it's like, oh, here's what's happened for this piece of equipment. Or here's when these orders are coming in if you're in the field, right?